And there they go. And Mrs. Banks is firing out to the lead. A draw fires into second. Lady Yellen's forwardly positioned from the outside. Miss Circular Gal's in the two path. I know you ain't talking to me is vying for the second position, three deep, and Central Capital's the last of all. And Mrs. Banks is the quickest of all, and she leads by a length and a half to Miss Circular Gal. Lady Yellen from the top shelf. I know you ain't talking to me, one from the outside. Draw off from the rail. At the back there remains Central Capital. Past the 3/8, 22 2/5 for Mrs. Banks, a length and a half to Lady Yellen and Miss Circular Gal. Draw off works away from the inside, 4 lengths from her stablemate trying to close. Central Capital gets a good opening quarter to run after, and she's picking up her stride. Mrs. Banks at the top of the lane. Miss Circular Gal's chasing her, then Lady Yellen. Draw off, and Central Capital, still Mrs. Banks at the 8th pole with the lead. Draw off comes the calling. Mrs. Banks with the lead. Draw off is closing to the outside. Mrs. Banks and draw off. Mrs. Banks, draw off, pushing on by. Here's draw off. Draw off, getting to her stablemate, Mrs. Banks. Central Capital with a late charge into second. Draw off wins the opener. Central Capital second. Then 1642. That exacta $21. The trifecta $18.50. A 10-cent super, $11.72. We did have a claim from. And there they go. Crosstalk is quickly into stride with Merger of Equals and Mission Cat from the far outside. And here's Queen's Dancer showing pace from the rail. Boobala comes away running in 5th. Started with Stars as the last of all. And Crosstalk is the quickest. Queen's Dancer applies pressure from her inside. Mission Cat's up close, stalking from the far outside. Break of more than 4 or 5 lengths to Started with Stars and Merger of Equals. Boobala's at the back marker. And Queen's Dancer, 7-5 on the board, comes away with the lead from Crosstalk. Mission Cat is third. Now Started with Stars is trying to close in along the rail. Queen's Dancer opens up. Merger of Equals second last. Boobala's at the back. And Queen's Dancer, happy to be back at Finger Lakes. She has a big lead at the 3/16. Started with Stars is running a good one, and she has a good stride. She still has about 5 lengths to make up. Queen's Dancer tough on the front end. Started with Stars is second. Crosstalk not firing. Merger of Equals fourth. Going to make a move for third. No doubt about the winner. Her name is Queen's Dancer. Queen's Dancer from Started with Stars. A good race for third. Crosstalk in a 4. And there they go, and Zircon comes away in last. Trigger Pull is showing pace. Miami Chrome now picks up the lead. Here's Zircon from the rail, and Valuable Will, one from the outside. Bodie Flex from the extreme outside. Miami Chrome in the 2-path. Zircon gunning with him from the rail. And Valuable Will gets a nice tracking position from third. Little less than 3 behind the dueling leaders. Almost 3 lengths to Trigger Pull and Bodie Flex. Miami Chrome has the lead at the 3/8 from Zircon. And Valuable Will, little less than 2.5 off the lead, inching closer. And Trigger Pull is 5 lengths from his stablemate. And Bodie Flex is at the back. Miami Chrome and Zircon softening up one another, and Valuable Will comes a-calling to the outside. Miami Chrome and Zircon, and Valuable Will to the grandstand side. These 3 are the leaders at the 8th pole. Miami Chrome, Zircon is tested, and Valuable Will to the outside. Miami Chrome keeps on going. Here's Miami Chrome. Miami Chrome from Invaluable Will. Zircon goes down. They're going to trigger. Disregard the payoffs concerning number 2, a Zircon. It's a glitch with our graphics. And there they go. It Can, Trinity Totoli. These are the 2 quickest away. Eros' Girl comes away in good order from third. The New Miami has the 4th spot, and Electric Youth, the late runner, is the last of the quintet. It Can has an arrow lead from Trinity Totoli. Eros' Girl is chasing from third, and she's a little less than 2.5 or 3 off the pace. A length to the New Miami, almost 5 to Electric Youth. 22 3/5, and there goes Trinity Totoli, patiently handled by Andre Worry. Now trying to get the jump on Eros' Girl at the 3/8. Trinity Totoli opens up, Eros's Girl makes a move for second, but Trinity Totoli has slapped 4 on the field. Eros's Girl is into second. Now she picks up her stride noticeably. Trinity Totoli well off the rail. Eros's Girl gets within 2.5. Electric Youth tries to gear up from the far outside, covering the New Miami. Trinity Totoli putting away it can. Here's Eros's Girl drawing within 2 at the 8th pole. Then the New Miami, far outside Electric Youth. Pace advantage on paper was with Trinity Totoli, and she is clear past the 16th. Trinity Totoli opening up. Eros's Girl couldn't make up the necessary ground. It cans in a photo for third with the new 1-4 early pick 3, $43.87. One with 4, the early pick 4, $201.50. And there they go. Candy Rock and Melman shoot out for the lead, and they are quickly joined by Florida Endeavor. Full Moon Fever with the green silks of Vow of Beauty to his outside. No Lime, he's out there in no man's land. Look how deep he is at the 7/8. The early trailer is Dr. Marbuz, and he is getting some pace up front. Florida Endeavor, Melman, and Candy Rock, these 3 are gunned. Full Moon Fever has the 4th spot. Vow of Beauty's 5th. No Lime now saves ground before entering the backstretch run. And Dr. Marbuz is content to be the last of all. 24 seconds the opening quarter. Florida Endeavor and Melman ambitiously gunned. And Full Moon Fever takes over third, traveling well enough. Candy Rock decides to back off. He's 4th from the rail. A Vow of Beauty's going well enough. He's in the 5th position, only 2.5 off the lead. 2.5 to Dr. Marbuz beginning his run. At the tail of the field is No Lime, 48 2/5. On the front end, still Florida Endeavor with Melman. Full Moon Fever's chasing them 3 wide. And Dr. Marbuz got pace to chase, and here comes Dr. Marbuz, although he's 4 wide through the turn. Candy Rock along the rail, a Vow of Beauty more than 4 from the front. No Lime is at the back. Florida Endeavor, Melman, they went quick. Here's Full Moon Fever. There's Dr. Marbuz with this huge circling run. Candy Rock tries to re-engage from the rail. Full Moon Fever, Florida Endeavor fighting on. Dr. Marbuz to the far outside. Candy Rock from the rail. Dr. Marbuz, Full Moon Fever, Candy Rock. How big is Florida Endeavor? Look at him. Florida Endeavor and Candy Rock. Who's it gonna be? Candy Rock or Florida Endeavor? $88.80. The pick 3, 144, $51.12. Race 6 starts the late pick 3. Scratch 4, Mr. Mims. And there they go, and Holy Cowboy comes away in last. Out of Tune is showing good speed, bowing Snowman to his inside. Goldmine Kaz is pressing, who is Jarrett's forwardly positioned. Sportini comes away in midfield, and he's a little less than 6 off the lead. About 6 lengths to You've Got Mail, and Holy Cowboy not showing pace this afternoon. He's the early trailer. Bowing Snowman the speed, better than a length to Out of Tune, who's in a good spot. Who is Jarrett third with Goldmine Kaz. Sportini's picking up his stride noticeably. There's the big favorite striding into third with momentum. Now going to work away from the inside. He's getting within 3.5 of the leader midway through the turn. So back to the front end where Bowing Snowman still has the lead. Out of Tune continues to chase him from second. Sportini has finally worked away from the inside and he's third. Bowing Snowman Out of Tune. Sportini comes a-calling with his run. Out of Tune to tackle Bowing Snowman. Sportini the favorites into second on the outside. Out of Tune gets to the lead. Sportini to the far outside. Bowing Snowman Out of Tune at 6-1. Out of Tune from Sportini, Bowing Snowman, and You've Got Mail for the Superfecta. Seventh race will start our late double. Scratch 4, Steal My Heart, post time. And there they go. Clara's Gone West is out for the lead. Sweet Blindness is showing good speed from the rail. She's going to pick it up. Look at Sweet Blindness all the way up to the front. Clara's Gone West is second. Sabrine is third. Then Mind of Gold, Social Mobility. My Girl Annie from the rail. Toolcat right alongside a pretty compact group. And Sweet Blindness makes the pace almost a length. Mind of Gold's into second. Social Mobility's third. Sabrine's fourth from the rail. Clara's Gone West is fifth. Toolcat has the sixth spot. And My Girl Annie's at the back, 22-4. That's pretty favorable for Sweet Blindness with the lead. Better than a length midway through the turn. Social Mobility second. Sabrine riding the rail, and she begins her move. Here's Sabrine making a bid for second. Mind of Gold's back the fourth, and go to Toolcat. And following after her, Clara's Gone West. Nothing from My Girl Annie. Sweet Blindness. Here's Sabrine on the attack. Sweet Blindness and Sabrine. Sweet Blindness still with something left. Sabrine's making her move to the outside. Sabrine, the filly, puts her head in front. Sweet Blindness is back to second. Then Social Mobility. Sabrine. Sweet Blindness comes back for more. It's Sabrine. A good Monday feature, won by Sabrine. A hard-fought score from Sweet. 10-cent Super, 3185, $23.60. One more race to go on the Monday card. The nightcap is clear of change. Post time in 23 minutes at 4:42. And there they go. The Grand Canal and Duck Pond Road are showing pace with Coach Bahi. Texas Tower prominently positioned. Lightning Rob is fifth. Starship Oreo is sixth. Then Sleepy Joe, Marble Moon, and LaGrosse Bill. So it is the Grand Canal making the pace from Coach Bahi. Duck Pond Road forwardly positioned from the rail. Texas Tower in close attendance to the pace from the outside. Lightning Rob has the fifth position, a little more than 5 lengths off the lead. 2 clear from Starship Oreo. Almost 6 lengths to his stablemate Sleepy Joe. Another 6 to Marble Moon. Length and a half to LaGrosse Bill. 24 seconds for Coach Bahi in the Grand Canal. They share the top spot. Texas Tower, 3 deep, stalking 2 off the lead. Duck Pond Road saves ground throughout. 6 lengths to Starship Oreo, flanked by Lightning Rob. Another 2 lengths to Sleepy Joe, who's picking up his stride up the inside. Sleepy Joe trying to commence his bid. Marble Moon with a ton of work to do, likewise for LaGrosse Bill. 24 seconds, 48 seconds, the half, an even tempo. Coach Bahi in the Grand Canal. And there's Duck Pond Road. Texas Towers even pace. Here comes Starship Oreo trying to quicken in from fourth along the inside. Coach Bahi in the Grand Canal. And chasing after them is Duck Pond Road. And Starship Oreo continues to improve his position up the inside. The Grand Canal and Coach Bahi, they didn't do either favors. And here comes Starship Oreo. And here comes Sleepy Joe. The Loiza duo are closing in. The Grand Canal, Coach Bahi, Starship Oreo, Sleepy Joe up the inside. The Grand Canal, Starship Oreo, and Sleepy Joe. Who's it going to be, Starship Oreo or stablemate? Sleepy Joe, it looks like Starship Oreo in the center of the racetrack. He's in a photo. $620. 50-cent trifecta, 583, $1,015.50, 10-cent super, 5836, $1,315. Late pick 3, 635, $132.25. 4 with 6 with 3, 4 with 5. Our late pick 4, $593.75. A big Monday pick 5, 4 with 6 with 3, 4 with 5, $1,923. 5 out of 6 in the pick 6, 1 with 4 with 6 with 3, 4 with 5, 5 out of 6, $297.30. A carryover into the Tuesday card, $2,330.07, $2,330.07. Jackpot pick 6 carryover into the Tuesday card. We had a claim from the nightcap, 1 Duck Pond Road. Ace-off Ronan, owner-trainer. 1 Duck Pond Road claimed out of the nightcap, Ace-off Ronan, owner-trainer. That is it for the Monday program. We will do it all over again tomorrow, 110 first post. Sure hope you had a great day of racing when leaving the track. Please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. Good night, everyone.